Mario Maker is a game that lets you use the Wii U gamepad to create and play Mario levels. All you have to do is place characters or other pieces from Mario games onto the level. That way, anyone can create unique levels. You'll be able to switch between 4 different Super Mario Bros. Game themes, from the 8-bit pixel art of the original to the world of New Super Mario Bros. U, and enjoy the action that each provides. You can upload your finished creations for people all over the world to enjoy. Maybe this is your first step toward becoming a world-famous level designer. Mario Maker will launch this September. As we approach its release, we'll be exploring fun ways to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Super Mario Bros. Please stay tuned for more information. That's it from my side. Now I would like to pass over to Mr. Shibata in Europe for some more news. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Iwata. Hello, everybody. This is Satoru Shibata from Nintendo of Europe. Let's start with a Wii U game starring a familiar face. Yoshi's Woolly World is a dive-in-the-wool platforming game that takes place in a woolly world. Even though he's made out of yarn, Yoshi can still use his signature moves, like gobbling up enemies or flutter jumping to reach high platforms. You will also need platforms to reach higher areas and even unravel yarn walls to discover hidden paths. The game offers 2 modes, Classic Mode and Melo Mode. Classic Mode has a similar feel to traditional Yoshi games, and despite its cute look, the game will pose quite a challenge, even for veteran players. Melo Mode, on the other hand, allows players of all skill levels to enjoy the game as Winged Yoshi. You can switch between the 2 modes at any time during play. So if you get stuck in Classic Mode, you can switch over and continue enjoying yourself in Melo Mode. By the way, this Yoshi is actually an amiibo. The amiibo we've released so far are all hard to the touch, but this amiibo is made out of knitted material. When you touch the Yarn Yoshi amiibo to Wii U gamepad, another Yoshi will appear in the game, allowing you to play with double Yoshi. Here, just like in multiplayer, you can turn your ally into a yarn ball to throw at enemies, or to fill in platforms so that you can cross gaps. Yoshi's Woolly World and these green, pink, and light blue Yarn Yoshi amiibo will all launch on June 26. We'll also release a special bundle of the game with a green Yarn Yoshi amiibo. Our next game is Splatoon. In this action shooter, you control squid-like creatures called Inklings, who can transform into humanoids. They like nothing better than to splatter each other with ink in 4-on-4 online multiplayer matches called Turf Wars. You can also set off on your own adventure to take down the Inklings' nemesis, the Octopus Army, in a single-player campaign. Today, we will show you 2 separate modes. The first is another way to enjoy the game's main attraction, action-packed online matches. This mode is Ranked Battle, which is aimed at experienced players. Just like in Turf Wars, you will team up with 3 other players to battle it out in 4-on-4 matches. For example, one type of ranked battle is called Splat Zones. Two teams battle for ownership of a certain area of a stage rather than the whole map, so things should get even more hectic. So, playing in the single-player mode, play low-pressure multiplayer matches in Turf Wars, and experience really intense competition in ranked battles. Another mode is a Battle Dojo. Here, you can enjoy local one-on-one battles with a friend. In a Battle Dojo, one player will use the gamepad, while the other plays on the TV screen, competing to see who can pop the most balloons. It's the same stages from Turf Wars, so you can practice your moves and learn the stage layout to sharpen your skills for Turf Wars. We will also release Amiibo of the Inklings alongside the game's launch. When you touch an Inkling Amiibo to the gamepad, you will receive missions based on the Amiibo you scan. By completing these missions, you can acquire special weapons and gear that you can only get from these compatible Amiibo. There is also one more special Amiibo coming. Please take a look. This special edition includes a game and an Inkling Squid Amiibo. This Amiibo will only be available in this special edition, so I hope you will look out for it. Splatoon will be released on May 29th. Space travel on a budget is a unique idea behind our next title, Affordable Space Adventures. In this stealth adventure game, the Wii U gamepad is a cockpit display of your very first spaceship. On a hostile alien planet, you need to carefully manage your ship's systems to avoid danger and remain undetected. You can pilot your spaceship alone, or work together as a crew of 2 or 3 players, each with their own responsibilities. For instance, the engineer can aim the ship's scanner, but it's up to the pilot to activate it. You will all need to communicate and work together if you want to survive. Affordable Space Adventures will be available from Nintendo eShop on April 9th. Side-scrolling action and strategy come together in Swords and Soldiers 2, a sequel to the award-winning WiiWare game. Playing is simple. Build structures and create an army to overpower the enemy on a 2D battleground. Led by their hungry chief Redbeard, the Vikings return to face 2 new enemy factions. The brutal demons overwhelm enemies with strength in numbers, while the Persians combine magic and technology to surprise opponents. With touchscreen controls, it only takes a tap to turn your tactics into action, heal your units, cast lightning, and unleash meteor strikes, all with simple touch controls. Swords and Soldiers 2 will be available in May, only on Wii U. I'm happy to announce the first Nintendo 64 and Nintendo DS games coming to Wii U Virtual Console. The first Nintendo DS games will be Mario Kart DS and WarioWare Touched. Nintendo DS games on Wii U offer several layout options that combine the TV and gamepad screen in different ways, so you can choose the layout that's best suited to the game you are playing. We are launching the Nintendo 64 Virtual Console service with Super Mario 64. And the second game stars the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. Yes, Donkey Kong 64 is coming to Virtual Console for the first time.